Capricorn, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Hope your weekend is blessed, darling. I hope it's amazing. Um, Thank you for being here. Check my description box for anything you need to know about me, including my disclaimer and links to my online store and podcast. Okay, this is going to be where are you currently on your spiritual journey. It's going to give you some insight. This is going to be all oracle. Alright, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, it says Gemini, I think. And under that is second house. Thinking of a master plan. Mercury energy here. Thinking, alchemizing. Okay, so we have Chiron, healing, card number 8. Aquarius, I know, card number 23. Cancer, I feel, card number 16. 857, 857, 758, 587. I don't know, but we got healing here. Chiron is about, let's say, let's go to the book, darling. What's Chiron saying? Transition. Chiron's place shows transition, linking the mundane to the extraordinary. This heavenly body takes us on a journey through our darkness, where we pass through to the next side with strengths we did not realize we had until we passed through the black place. Chiron has a relationship to the two astrological signs of Virgo, health and physical well-being, and Sagittarius, consciousness and spiritual well-being. Chiron lords over matters of health, illness, disease, and especially how they relate to our personal journey through life. One must see darkness before there is light. Chiron is a blending of energies, Saturn and Uranus, meaning don't just throw out the old, there is wisdom there, but you should also embrace the bold and the new. In keeping with this, Chiron also governs quantum physics, medicine, and astrology. When this card turns up in a reading, it can indicate health matters or that issues of medical nature may be of concern. This matter may have to do with health concerns, most especially any emotional healing that is needed. At this time, you may find yourself visiting or having interactions with health facilities or any place that has to do with the healing of the body, mind, or spirit. I'm not a doctor. I cannot diagnose or anything like that. But I feel like there's some healing of the mind, healing of the crown chakra here. Definitely mind, body, and soul. Okay, Cancer, I feel. So there's a higher understanding of what you're feeling going on here. You could know Aquarius or Cancer. You may have Aquarius or Cancer in your chart, as well as Gemini here. Something to do with second house. Some things are changing. But this is getting in touch with your emotions, getting a firm grip on that. Cancer governs the 4th house, and Aquarius is the 11th house. So friendships, as well as family. You could be healing in those areas. You could be healing your crown chakra and your heart chakra, or crown chakra and your sacral chakra. All right. 7th house, partners. Okay, partnerships. All right, somebody could have been in their head. Somebody who's thinking about a partnership. Somebody could be trying to balance logic and emotions, the practical and the spiritual here. Something about stability, partnering up for stability, partnering up for material gain here. I have something is changing. Something to do with your routines, what you do on a daily basis, your health, right? That more of that Virgo energy here. Something's not going to come of a situation. I mean, something is void, of course. Okay. I am. Okay. Maybe there's a specific path or route that someone took here that did not breed the results that they wanted here. With this Saturn return and the force energy here, someone could be experiencing karma, and it's being seen in someone's partnerships. All right. There's, yeah, balance here. Libra energy. Aries. All right. So Capricorn, you could be dealing with the Aries, Cancer, and Aquarius. What's going on for Capricorn here? 52 at the bottom of the deck. That's 7. You learned a lesson though. Maybe someone hit a brick wall and they're learning now. What's going on for Capricorn? Spiritually, where are they at currently on their spiritual journey? This is the Isis Oracle. Don't you guys think it's like funny and strange how the Greeks, they just like went over and just changed all the names of the Egyptian gods and goddesses? Like, who gave you the right? We were cool with their original ancient names. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would rather do that. All set. Queen of Heaven, blessing from the Divine Empress of the Skies, and Serpent of Fire, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. Queen of Heaven. This artwork is really good. Queen of Heaven, blessing from the Divine Empress of the Skies. I love how that sounds, right? Queen of Heaven. The Oracle of the Queen of Heaven is a confirmation of your feminine leadership and spiritual authority, whether in male or female body. Isis means throne, and in her present and blessing as Divine Empress of the Skies, she offers initiates of the light, men and women, great feminine spiritual power. Feminine spiritual authority occurs when power is tempered with mercy, wisdom, compassion, and love. It is inspired spiritual leadership through the heart and a model of power and authority that is based in empowerment rather than force or control. Isis, Queen of Heaven, calls you to ascend to the throne of feminine leadership within your own being, that you may fulfill your life mission and serve the divine feminine on this planet from a place of inner spiritual authority. This oracle is confirmation to step forward in leadership if you have been considering doing so. It may be in connection with others, especially if you also drew the card of Divine Sisterhood. It don't say Divine Sisterhood, but it says Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. It might be in connection with others, especially, but you are also to realize that you are capable of spiritual leader in your own right as you trust the divine feminine values within. This new model of power is not about assuming authority over another, but about living your truth and integrity and leading by authentic example. In other words, allowing people to come to you and not being forceful, like, you know what I mean? There's great power here and no false sense of responsibility for another, which could drain you and create dependency rather than growth in those you seek to empower through your leadership. You are encouraged to contemplate how you might step more fully into your own authority. Often this requires that we make peace with the authority figures in our lives, past and present, and how we have experienced those relationships, whether as supportive, truthful, empowering, or disempowering, shaming, or perhaps minimizing or inflating our sense of grandiosity. Healthy relationships with authority figures help us recognize where we can learn and perhaps be mentored by another, and where we too can help others learn and grow. Making peace with past authority figures and present often involves pulling back the unconscious projection of our own authority, divinity, and strength upon those persons, seeing them as belonging to ourselves and allowing the other to be more human. It may involve recognizing the gifts of the human failings of the authority figure and within ourselves in that moment, seeing the grace involved as two people with limited consciousness attempted in a relationship. So, looking at things from a higher perspective, allowing the both of you or all of you to be human in a situation, okay? Not imposing your ideologies on them. You should be this way and you should be that way. No. It's under just, compassion, right? That higher perspective, okay? Serpent of fire. The serpent headpiece of Isis represents the inner fire serpent or kundalini as it rises in accordance with spiritual growth and empowerment. This happens when the time is right and we are ready. It is important to realize that your inner energy and power is growing now. You will need to get used to new levels of strength. This means that you will need to adjust your sense of your own abilities to meet your new levels of energetic empowerment. You will need to realize you are capable of more than you previously were, and also you may need to temper your behavior to take into account the greater power and effect of your words, thoughts, and actions. When you grow stronger, your words, thoughts, actions, and intentions gather potency more so than before. Your responsibility for what you put into the world grows too, in the same way that a drop of water causes less movement than a tsunami. Your emotions and words will have a bigger effect because the energy behind them, your serpent of fire, is awakening. One of the first lessons this card offers you is the recognition of your power. It is perilous to underestimate your spiritual power, as you can unintentionally create harm by not realizing that your actions and words have an effect on the world around you, and the effect of those actions and words comes back to you multiplied as karmic return. Serpent and fire calls you to become aware of your power by having an open and curious awareness and noticing with detachment and clear perception the signs of confirmation that you do have an effect upon your surroundings. You can then manage your power with greater wisdom. The second lesson: trust the process of your inner fire and what is being burned away. Just as the serpent sheds a skin to reveal itself anew, there are changes happening inside of you, and some old identities, beliefs about yourself and others, old habits or patterns of behavior that will not survive the growth into the new expression of you. Whilst you will likely be happy to let these go, there can be uncertainty and a sense of not knowing who you are anymore as you transition between the old and the new expressions of yourself. This is a sign that you're growing in a profound way, and rather than something to be avoided, it can be embraced and as confirmation of this growth. Lady Isis, priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood, understands that in growth of spiritual power, old forms are burned away to allow for new life to emerge. It is safe to trust that any ending or discomfort as the familiar begins to make way for the unfamiliar in your life now are signs of your growth and are to be celebrated. So you're going through a transition. You're realizing, actualizing your power. You're healing things within you, and you're needing to be a little bit more sensitive to the people around you. Sometimes Cancers can be really snippy. You know what I mean? They like to give a good tongue lashing with a smile. They can be very sarcastic, and I feel like that's not the mode that you want to be in, Capricorn. Alright. What's going on in this situation for Capricorn? That was long-winded, huh? I really only wanted one card, but they said you needed two, so what's going on with Capricorn spiritually? Can we just get one? Wizard of Awareness, okay? Being like, what's a wizard? Right? Being aware of yourself, your power, being aware of your environment, the effect that you have on everybody. Okay, Aquarius is they observe very well. We have sad embrace. Interesting. I want another one. Unexpected visitors. Okay. So 45 and 41 is here. And you can be those ages. 52 is also here as well. Bottom of the deck, we have still Wizard of Awareness. Kind of want to read that too, because no stone unturned. I'm very thorough. I like, or at least I try to be, you know, for you guys, not for me. Let's read Wizard of Awareness first. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you too. If you struggle with inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go. Experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shift and change no matter how much you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you are experiencing now. It's all good, let it be, and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. So you need to observe how you're feeling here, how something makes you feel. Maybe you feel disempowered. Loss is a part of life. Let go and allow time to heal you. You may be entering into a period where loss is a theme. Perhaps you're having to let go of a long cherished dream. If so, take heart, for this ending may have been for your highest good. A better and more powerful dream will be realized in your life if you can accept the loss. Relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointment is a form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises along with sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Tears are like healing rain that can restore life into a parched landscape. Growth is always assured. Whatever the loss, however great it is, let go, experience your feelings so that you may soon see what beauty lies ahead. And then we have unexpected visitors, and looking at this card reminds me of that movie, The Borrowers. If you're in my age group, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Detours. If you expect the unexpected, you'll be prepared for miracles. Detours, surprises, and paradigm shifts. Expect the unexpected. No matter how detailed your plans are and how clear you believe the road ahead to be, there are times when the best plans are waylaid by unforeseen circumstances. At first, detours may seem inconvenient, but a surprise turn of events signals that the adventure of life is beginning to get interesting. No one can plan for synchronicity, for fate and destiny to meet, except spirit. Who knows what you can't comprehend now? Life is full of surprises, so stay on your toes and enjoy the exciting new adventure you weren't expecting. There is a plan for your life that may not match up with your agenda. So you're transitioning here, and you're just needing to observe. You're needing to be mindful of yourself, your environment. Okay, something may have something to do with a parent, um, you know, family, friendships. Okay, things. Something is healing in those areas. You're healing you. There's an emotional struggle here, and I feel like it's meant to happen because there's something else that needs to come in. What are your ancestors of the highest, whitest light want you to know at this time, Capricorn? Ancestors of the highest, whitest light, what do they want you to know at this time? Oh. Something to do with the inner child, cleaning something up. Do some shadow work here is what I'm getting with that. That's why we got that Cancer energy. A parental figure, absolutely. You're needing to look at something from a higher perspective. All right. Messages for Capricorn's highest good here. Be of service, card 24, and stuck. So maybe you're needing to give back to the community. Maybe you need help. Maybe you need to give someone some help. Someone may feel like they're stuck in a bind. Okay, at least mentally here. Maybe someone's just trying to make sense of something. Aquarius energy, that's that air energy. We have awakened and ascension tension at the bottom of the deck. So it's a restful time here. This is about your groups of friends. Maybe someone feels stuck with a group. Be of service, community fridge. Maybe you have a non-profit organization. Maybe you're wanting to start one. Tidy up. There's something that needs to be cleaned up. I feel like you're holding on to something emotionally, which first is in your head first, right? That's why we have stuck here. You're needing to understand why you are here at this point in time, which means observing your thoughts, weeding out the bullshit, weeding it all out. We got one more for Capricorn. (24, 48, and 40). Daydreaming. Lots of thoughts here. Lots of thoughts. Alright. All eyes on you. People are watching you. They're watching you. Earth, air energy. This card has all of the elements. And then we have daydreaming, which is more air energy. Okay, 22 talks about building. That master number talks about building community, creating ties, not ties, but relationships. You're cleaning something up within a group. You could be taking on someone else's, like, okay, maybe you have a supervisor or a CEO or just the head of a sect or whatever, your clique, your group, whatever, and something has gotten someone stuck. Maybe you're needing to clean up the mess, There could have been a little bit of judgment involved in a situation. Maybe that's why they're asking you to, you know, ego. There could have been like an ego clash or something like that. Ding. You heard that. Confirmation. Coming out of your ego, they needed to come out of their ego, but there's something that needs to be cleaned up. You are being tasked with cleaning up a situation here. There might have been like illusions or something with daydreaming. You see the clouds here. Maybe someone is trying to like figure something out. With this unexpected visitors, I feel like something definitely unexpected came up. Hiccups is just something which puts someone in like a stuck position. I feel like they're telling you you need to think outside the box. All right. Something is definitely having something to do with family. I just heard a song by Drake. Wow. I hope not, Capricorn. What the fuck? I just heard Drake, Mob Ties. I hope that's not... Let me mind my business. I was just thinking in my head, like, I'm using oracles because I don't want to say too much. You know, I want to help people heal. I want to help people evolve and actualize, come to their truest self, their figure out their soul identity. I don't want to be I don't want to be giving anybody tips and tricks on how to do messed up things. I don't, you know. And, you know, if there are people who are doing messed up things watching my channel, you know, just understand that I want you to heal. I want you to grow. I want you to be a good person, you know. I don't know why I feel like I need to say this, which is interesting, Capricorn. We got abundance here. Someone, I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Yeah, it was something's ascension tension here. Someone is trying to come up out of a certain circumstance here. All right. We got a release ritual at the bottom of the deck. Something needs to be let go of. Maybe somebody is trying to figure out how something was released, how to let go of something, how to clean something up, how to clear some energy. I don't know. I don't know. What's going on with your chakras? I have Aquarius and Pisces to do next. And that's it. What time is it? I want to do this before sun goes down. Facade. Somebody was wearing a facade. Somebody's covering up inner child wounds. I'm getting, I forget the name of this theory and who is by, but I'm getting like someone skipped the stage, and so now someone's at a time in their life where they have to come back to that stage, because maybe when every time something goes wrong, and that's solar plexus, so that would be between the ages of 14 to 22. All right, so maybe when things get uncomfortable or things get messed up emotionally and mentally, they revert to that age period where they were supposed to learn something pivotal for their evolution. So now someone has to revisit that and do this now. Okay, and the solar plexus is all about, number one, knowing what's best for you, having the strength, the will, the courage, the ambition, and the drive to choose what is for your highest good. Okay, allowing yourself to feel joy, allowing yourself to be in your own power, and standing in that 10 toes down, dug in the dirt, you heard? And so I feel like somebody could be revisiting that. All right, what's going on with you in your chakras, Capricorn? We have isolation. You could be isolating yourself. You could be contemplating about going out, hanging out with these people. You could be getting invitations, all right? But maybe you're not talking to someone. Maybe someone's not talking to you. There's lots of air here, so there's communication. Maybe somebody needs to communicate how they feel about this authority figure, whether this be a parent or, like I said, the leader, the manager, whoever this is. Thinking about it. What's going on here? Wisdom. All right, this period of isolation is giving you wisdom. You're whatever you're thinking about, I feel like you're reflecting, you're going within, you're seeing something from a higher perspective. All right, and something is giving you wisdom or understanding from a higher perspective, logically, what you're feeling is giving you some wisdom. Or this, you're being put in a position, you're feeling something now. Okay, now you're thinking about it. All right, and that's gonna give you insight on how to heal a situation, but then also you're gonna be able to overstand it. You're gonna be able to see something in and out, backwards and forwards. All right, with that heart chakra there, heart chakra is where you learn to detach. Okay, for example, like when you're loving yourself and loving other people, and how much to give, and how much you're going to take. All right, unconditional love. All right, the heart chakra is where you heal the inner child by loving yourself, accepting yourself, being okay with yourself, and then that radiates to our relationships and to our world. All right, gossip. Somebody could be talking about somebody here. Maybe there was some type of malicious gossip. Somebody is free and caring and somebody hates that shit. Okay, we got quests here. Which way are you going? Which path did you choose? Why did you choose that path? All right, you could have discovered a lot of things about yourself on this path. Yeah, and there's two gray areas here at the split. We have creation and release. So there was something muddled here. Somebody created something, and they could be having, maybe there was a backfire. Maybe somebody is having some difficulty releasing something here. Because we do have tidy up. Someone could be doing magic here, or this is just you and your creative energy here. But you need to be mindful about what energy you're still lingering in, because the universe is only going to give you what energy you're vibrating, what frequency you're vibrating at. Okay, so for example, if you're trying to manifest like $50 billion and you're vibrating at like orange or yellow, you're gonna get orange and yellow money. I'm saying, all right, unless you come in with that shaman energy and you're trying to do something dark or whatever to get it, you know, then that's when things become a different ball game here. All right, I don't know if that's the ball game that you was playing. I don't know. But we have quest here. Which way? We got crossroads here. How's something gonna go? And then we have this self-discovery. Root chakra, I am. I'm getting Eminem. I just heard. Cause I am whatever you say I am. Gossip. And if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am. Alright, something about abundance. Maybe somebody lost money. Alright, how do you view abundance? That's also sacral chakra energy. So that's your power, your strength, your will, you know. Do you fold or do you keep going? Capricorn, if you're looking for more insight in your situation, go and check out the individuals that I posted last week. Okay? We got mystery, trying to figure something out. Can we get some messages for Capricorn's highest good here? Capricorn's highest good. Intuition. Following your intuition with that Cancer. I feel. I know. You're getting messages. Alright. You tapping in. It's that power. That's your superpower. And then we have communication. Talking to the moon. Cancer is moon energy, right? What are you communicating? Maybe somebody is needing to moon gaze to unlock something. This mental blockage. I don't know. And then we have meant to be. Something is meant to be. Whatever. There's blue here. So this is communication. Speaking and hearing as well. You need a good balance of it. And not be afraid of constructive criticism. And that could be what is blocking you. Listening to some bullshit. Okay? Maybe someone really, truly disempowered you. And you're needing to eradicate that. We got another one for Capricorn. You need to get rid of that bullshit. Something about taking a risk. Do nothing. Transformation. Allow something to transform. Okay? Or maybe that is your pattern. You did nothing before. I don't know. But we have take a risk here. Meant to be. Purple. Take a trip, be optimistic, love yourself more. Life is short, make the most of it, believe in yourself. This is part of your soul's journey. Follow your feelings, create the reality you're dreaming of. Know the celestial realms are on your side. The answer is yes. Okay, Capricorn. Let's get some messages for Capricorn's highest good. What do they need to know at this time for their spiritual evolvement and journey? For their highest good. Release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. Tidy up. adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. All right, clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. You are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving services to the divine. We have acceptance. I'm learning to accept things that I cannot change. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Lots of purple here. Lots of it. Fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. All right. This is how I'm shuffling the deck because it's really Coyote. Playfulness. This is a reminder to not take things too seriously and bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness. You might need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a while. Horse. Freedom. You must break out of any limitations that are holding you back, whether they are self-imposed or put on you by other people or society. Break free and run faster towards your dreams. Ant. Perseverance. This is a message of patience. Whatever is going on right now, you cannot be so impetuous by pacing yourself. The end result will be far more rewarding. Slow down, don't rush, work carefully, and listen and learn to accept help from others. Gratitude again. Make a mission statement for your soul. Accept and receive. Ambush your fears. Ambush fear with your ferocious dream. And then we have Nyx, goddess of the night, and you are magic. Somebody is doing magic. And I just want to let you know, I don't condone doing dark magic to hurt people. I don't. I love both the dark and light sides of myself. So this is about balance, discovering your power, your potential, and who you truly are, and standing in that. All right. What steps can I take to begin healing what's been bothering me? That is a journal prompt, the question. What can you do to heal what's been bothering you? Get into your inner child energy. You need to focus on your inner child, which would be, being playful, protecting the inner child. Messages from the Archangel Sword of Light Oracle deck and Ancestors and Angels Oracle. Be devoted and committed, sage. You got some ancient knowledge within you. Magic guardian. Unlock the magic within. Okay, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. They might even say, leave me alone. They might even say, leave me alone. Stand your ground. So maybe something about defensive magic as well. Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on this situation. I'm here helping you track down your fears and desires. Move beyond ancestral patterns. So again, parents, okay? Don't do what they did, but don't judge them either. All right? Capricorn, that is your message. All right? I love you. And everything's going to be okay. This is coffee I'm drinking, you guys. Don't judge me. It's like it's 8 o'clock at night. I hope you have a good weekend. Bye.